Even as the new interim government in Bangladesh led by Nobel laureate Muhammad Yunus tries to bring the law and order situation under control, protests continue in Dhaka and elsewhere. The public anger now appears directed towards those in positions of power and seen as remnants of the previous Sheikh Hasina regime. The latest to go is Chief Justice of Bangladesh Supreme Court. Bangladesh Bank Governor Abdul Rauf Talukdar also resigned, but his resignation was not accepted.
This judiciary went to the end of the line of a human rights breach, yet it didn't take any cases from the appellate division. It didn't run any investigation nor deliver any justice. We want all of those involved with it, including the Chief Justice, to resign.
The resignation of Chief Justice came after students warned him of dire consequences if he did not step down. Students, advocates and some other people gathered on the Supreme Court premises and gave the Chief Justice and other judges an ultimatum to resign by 1 p.m. Before the Chief Justice, it was Bangladesh Bank Governor Abdul Rauf Talukdar who was forced to step down. Meanwhile, former Bangladesh Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina's son said the deposed leader wants to return home.
All of those stories that you're hearing, they're just rumors. My mother has not reached out to any country. She has not applied for asylum anywhere. She wants to go back to Bangladesh, whether it is to be in politics or to retire.
Sheikh Hasina has been sheltering in India since Monday following the anti-government uprising. Sheikh Hasina's son Sajib Wazed also called the interim Bangladesh government led by Nobel laureate Muhammad Yunus completely unconstitutional. A Bangladeshi student leader who was instrumental in overthrowing Sheikh Hasina and is now part of an interim government said she must face trial when she returns home. Earlier on Friday, hundreds of Hindu demonstrators took to the streets of capital Dhaka, protesting against attacks on their properties in different corners of the country after fall of Sheikh Hasina's regime last week. The United Nations also condemned the recent attacks on Hindu minorities in Bangladesh. U.S. Congressman Sri Thanedar wrote to U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken on persecutions of Hindus in Bangladesh. He writes, "When Congress returns from recess, we must hold hearings to learn more about the failures to protect the Hindus and other minority groups in Bangladesh, as well as how to prevent these horrific actions from taking place again in the future." Meanwhile, India is closely monitoring the developments in Bangladesh. The 2,000-kilometer border between West Bengal and Bangladesh is vulnerable due to political unrest in Dhaka, prompting the Border Security Force of India to be on high alert. Indian state of Odisha has also beefed up surveillance along its coastline. Bureau Report, DD India.